These are some tools that can be used for MapReduce. We have partitioners, combiners. We can do compression, counters, and a number of other tools that exist. So let's look at these partitioners first. Partitioners is an application code that will define how the keys are assigned to the reducers. By default, they spread evenly, but we can change that if we want to. Sometimes custom partitioning is required. For example, to produce a total order in the output. If we want to have that, then we need to implement a partitioner interface. Combiners. When the map produces many repeated keys, it is useful to do an aggregation following the map. Like, for example, with our word count program, we have the same word and the count 1, and that keeps repeating. So if the same key keeps repeating like that, we can use a combiner that's going to aggregate those before we even give it to the reducers. So why would we want to do this? Because the more data we send through the network, the slower the processing is going to be. So if this combiner is done on the local data node, before this is being sent through the network to reducer on another node, then the faster it's going to run. So this combiner can help us for our word count program. Compression. Okay, so the more stuff we send through the network, the slower it's going to run. If we compress it, we will send it faster. So we can compress the outputs, and that will result in a huge performance gain. So we can use a configuration file to do this compression. We can compress a block or a record. There is a counters that can be used if we have to count things. So we get to count number of records that go into the mapper and out of the reducer. Then we can use these counters with that.